Hi you guys, this is Queensaundraxo and I'm coming to you guys with another reading, another video. Good morning, afternoon, or good night. I'm kind of in a good mood today. I don't know why, maybe because it's Friday, But, so I have another reading for you guys. It is, how does he feel about you and what does he think about you? So this is like going to encompass like these cards I got, which I never really use, and it's like, it tells you a different personality traits. So I probably should name this video a little differently. No, we're going to name it, what does he think about you and how does he feel about you, because we're going to go into his emotions for you, okay? So I have 3 cards today, about 1, 2, 3. Make sure that you always go with your first mind, because your first mind is your best mind. And we're going to get started. Before we get started, I'm having a special, a $20 special for 5 questions, 5 yes or no questions with a brief explanation. And I'm also having another special for like, so sorry. Ooh, I'm also having another special where it's like 1 question for $5, yes or no with a brief explanation. Ooh, but we're gonna get started with pile number 1. I'm actually gonna take some water before I get started. Okay. Let's get with how does he feel. Let's go with how does he feel about you. For pile number 1. Yeah, how does he feel about you and what does he think about you? Yeah. Okay. So how does he feel? For pile number 1, how does their lover feel about them? Like, what is on their heart in regards to pile number 1? In regards to pile number 1. Okay. I feel like I'm ready. Pay attention to the red flags. Chemistry. You deserve love. So I feel like how they feel about you, they feel some type of, I was just about to say, they feel some type of attraction to you, some type of connection to you. Like, I feel like if you ever paid attention to the way people interact with each other, it's like, the way I view connection spiritually is like a cord, right? They have a cord from either chakras to another person's chakra. So if you have a soul connection or some type of heart connection or whatever connection you have to this person, it's like a cord. It's like a tether to you, to them, like the telephone, So it's like this person has an tether towards you. It's like they are, no matter what happens, they are so attracted to you. Y'all can get into a fight and this person will be looking at you like, yes, I need this. I know she mad. I know he mad, but I need it. But and they want like that they like you. They like you sexually. I feel like it's a lot of sexual energy in this pile. It's like y'all tether is pretty. It's like probably a sacral. Okay, let me see if I can see it. It's a sacral, and I feel like it's a heart. So I see green and I see vagina and penis, which green is heart chakra. So how does this person feel about them? They feel like you deserve love. They feel like you deserve them. They feel like, they feel like they want to come around. I don't know if it's something that's going to be a permanent thing, but they do feel like, oh, okay, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. Stay optimistic about your love life. So it's like this person feels like you can be something for them. Something for them in regarding, like, you, how can I say this? The energy that I'm getting from this pal is like, I don't know if you guys are a stable couple. If you're not a stable couple, it's like you guys are just like having sex right now, or it's getting to the point where it's a lot of sexual energy between you two, or it's like this person, you guys are just starting off. I don't get any energy where it's like you guys are truly committed. And if you're truly committed, then that's another thing. That's a whole nother thing. But I'm feeling like for the people that's just getting to know this person, wedding. I knew that was going to come out. Wedding and make an effort. It's like it's two different things. It's like for the people that's getting to know this person, they feel like this relationship can be very positive for them. They really do like you. They think that you're beautiful. They feel that sexual chemistry with you. They want to give you love. They want to stay optimistic about the situation between you two. They probably even feel like they called you in to their life. They might even see you as being marriage material. Like they want to make that effort. They want to go with this relationship. They want to move forward with you. Pay attention to the red flags. I feel like you were even like something that was given from heaven to them, type of thing, like type of spiritual energy. Like I feel like your tether is pretty strong. But what do they think? Like, what do they think about you? And I never use these cards, which I should. What do they think about you? These have a lot of cards. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm shuffling these cards. The personality cards, which is what I call them. Okay, let's see. They feel like you're a damsel, a liberator, a scribe, and a delante. Child, don't get me to try to read over here. Understanding the nature of a healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Feeling yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Releasing negative thought patterns. I like that card. Okay. Receiving knowledge. It's like I'm trying to read it. I'm getting messages at the same time, so I can't really concentrate on what is it saying. Okay, hold on. To license the arts without having to be a professional, let you the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuit. It's like he sees you as the type of woman where you are independent. He sees you as the type of woman where you are not grounded in this world. It's like, you know how this world is very limiting, like, you know, especially when people are very religious, like they can't expand their knowledge onto the world because they're so restricted. They feel like you're a very open-minded. There you go. Very open-minded. Like you are a person who wants to go after knowledge. Like you strive to learn, you strive to improve yourself. Like you're very open-minded. You don't restrict yourself with being in a box. Like you're very independent. You know what love is. You know what a healthy romantic situation is. Like you rely on yourself. That's probably why you deserve love, because you rely on yourself for love. Like you want love, of course, but you're not going to sit here and wait for somebody to give you love, if that makes any type of sense. And they also feel like you can be marriage material. They feel like you probably could be a painter or something in the creative field. You might not be a professional, but they're saying that, you know, you can appreciate art. You can appreciate someone who's creative. You can appreciate that. You know, you're very you're a unique soul. I feel like that's how he feels. What does he think about you? I mean, so what else do you have to say, Spirit? Judge, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Beggar, confront empowerment at the level of physical survival, awaken the spiritual authority of humanity, compassion, and self-esteem. Okay. Like I said before, gifts from negotiating fairness, strategy, in professional and personal life, respect for both sides of an argument, determination to remain young in body, mind, spirit, ability to see things with a fresh eye, of course, yes, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life, yes, like, you are not the type of woman or man to be held back from anything. Awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, open the learning paths of forgiveness. Like, I feel like you are the type of woman or a man. I'm not, I have 5% men watching me now, so hey y'all. But I feel like it's like you're the type of person where you cannot be bound to society. Like, you are very open-minded. You're ready to go out to the world. You believe in justice. You believe in fairness. You believe into giving unto others. You believe into receiving. You believe in balance. Like, you believe in destroying the old ways and just preparing for new life. You might be a Scorpio, you know, shedding of the old, bringing in the new. I think that you're very balanced. Like, you might have your issues, we all do, but I feel like the way he thinks about you, he feels like you are a type of woman where, a woman or a man, he or she, feels like you're the type of person where you can survive on your own. You want somebody, but you don't need them. It's like he sees you as a type of person where you're very compassionate. He thinks that you are the type of person where you can, you know, go out on this world on your own, releasing what would be potentially harmful for you. So if this is a relationship where you have been with this person and you probably left them, like, they see that you won't leave, that you won't have a problem with leaving if it's causing you destructive to your heart. It's like they see you as being the type of person where you probably even take care of yourself, try to, you know, eat better, try to just, you know, look out for yourself, and you have the ability to see things through a fresh eye. It's like he views you as a type of person where you are not limiting. That's the best way I can describe how he feels about you. Like, you're very open-minded, you're fair, you want balance, like, you know what love is, you know how to give love, like, you are an appreciator of life. That's what I think. That's how I think that he views you, if that makes any sense. If it does make sense, leave a comment down below, let me know, because you know I'm nosy, I'm very nosy. And if it resonated, like the video, subscribe to the channel. And if it didn't resonate, I have 2 other options. You know, just go to another option, okay? But we're gonna move on to pile number 2. So for pile number 2, how does your lover view you? Oh, I like that. That rhyme. How do they feel? Let's go with feel first. For pile number 2, how does your person feel about you? What does your person feel about you? For pile number 2. For pile number 2, how does your person feel about you? I see reconciliation and soulmate. Oh, let's see if that comes out. Pile number 2, how does your person view you? How does your person feel about you? I keep on saying view. Love yourself first. So this is probably viewing. Self-respect makes you romantically attractive. I feel like before I finish shuffling, I feel like I'm getting one storyline where you probably left or you stood up for yourself in some type of way, and now it's like, oh shit, she ain't about to go for nothing. Okay, let me get myself together. Let me get this relationship a chance. Let me get myself together. Getting to know each other, past life relationships, healing. Does this person feel about this person? How does this person feel about them? Chemistry. Yeah, like I said before, it's been some pain in this. It's been some pain in this relationship. Because you have healing family issues and then you have codependency at the bottom of the deck. Healing family issues, forgiving and learning, and that's my 2 identifiers. Plus, don't they look like the same card, kind of? Like the same colors, same type of energy of healing and forgiving and learning, all that. So it's like, these are my 2 identifiers to let me know there's been some issues between you and your lover. And if it hasn't been, then it might be, or, you know, some type of, probably even in the past life or something like that. But it is some energy around things not being peace. Probably peace now, but things not being harmonious all the time. There you go. That's a better word for it. But this person, how does they feel about you? They feel like they got that connection towards you. Like they feel like you are. It might even be the type of relationship where you guys might get into it, but then like in the next probably couple of days, you're back at his house, or he's back at your house, or, you know, vice versa. Stay optimistic about your love life. Like, they feel like they want to give this a chance. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It's like they want to give you a chance. They want to have this relationship. They feel this past life connection towards you. They definitely feel like they've known you before, or you guys have been together or around each other for a long, long time, getting to know each other. Like, they want to talk. They want to have a conversation with you. They want to see what's on your mind. They want to give this relationship a chance. They want to actually ascend this relationship to a higher level. They might, if you guys are just effing around or just, not committed, they want to commit, but they feel like before they commit, they have to like take some control of their lives before they can truly commit themselves fully. They want this forgiveness. They want to start new. I feel like the energy of wanting to start over, because you guys do have that attraction. And you might be waiting for this person. It might be some energy around stagnancy, waiting, seeing what happens type of energy. Because it's like they might have some energy in their past where they still have an ex lingering around. And it might not even be like a physical person coming around. It might just be that energy. And if it's not, then they probably didn't tell you about that. It's like codependency, like addictions are affecting their life. They might be a drinker, smoker. And if they're not, then, then that message is not for you. But it's like this relationship is not that harmonious, but they want it to be. You guys might not be together, and they might even try to present themselves as being something that they're not, but they want to make the effort now. They feel like you're the one. They might even want to have children with you. They want to express their love. And you remember what I was telling you about? Like, they want that new love. They want that new thing back. They want to go off with you. They might even present themselves as being like, oh, yeah, I like you, but nah, I don't know if I want this with you. But it's saying that right now they're keeping an open mind. Spirit might even be kicking them in the ass about the situation. They might be working on their finances. That's probably why they feel like they can't give to you right now. But they do definitely feel for you. Like, they feel for you. They feel for you. They want to have fun. They want to go have some good sex. Go walk around, go do something nice, go to the park, go to the beach. Like, before it get cold, they might just want to even when it's cold, wrap up with you next to a fire, or just do something romantic. They want to have some type of joy. They want that old thing back. You remember what I was saying? They want that old thing back because they feel that connection. They feel that love. They feel that passion. They like you. They like you, but they don't know how to get from where you guys are to where you guys used to be. If that makes any type of sense. I went through the whole deck. Not the whole deck. I had a couple more cards. Okay, so what do they think? Like, what your personality? Like, what do they think about you? How would they describe you to other people? That's a better word. How would they describe you to other people? I like that. What do they think about you? These are a lot of cards. It's kind of hard for me to shuffle these. I'm like, it's about to rain. Alright, let's see. Oh. Okay, I got all my cards then. I got all the cards that Spirit wanted me to get. A mediator. Gift for negotiating fairness, strategy, professional and personal life. Respect for both sides of the argument. So I feel like right off the back, I want to stop at this card. It's like, I can totally relate to this card because this is kind of how I am. It's like your mind frame is fair. You believe in fairness. You believe in what's right is right. So if this person's like, if you guys are getting into the argument, you're wrong. You're not the type of person to be like, man, fuck you. I don't care what you're saying. I'm right regardless. Like, you can see both sides of the argument, and you're not going to push what you believe onto this person. Like, you're going to say how you feel, but if your person is making a better argument, then you're going to be like, okay, I see where you're coming from. If that makes any type of sense. You're artist, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbiotically. I can't say that word, but I know what it means. Like, the way you express yourself is unique to them. Like, you're very unordinary to them. Balancing justice, compassion, managing the fair distribution. Like the same thing with this one. It's like fairness. That's what I get. It's fairness. Like you're very fair when it comes to your energy. Like if this person needs you, you're there. If you feel like something's off balance and it's not the way it's supposed to, you are making a statement either by walking away or either by saying something, but you make a presence, make that presence known to them. Monk nun. Self-devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Like they feel like you're very spiritual. Very, very spiritual. Like you're on your spiritual path. Like you are self-devoted. You are dedicated to your craft. You might do cards. You might burn sage. You might like have statues around your house. Like you probably not very all that religious. You're very spiritual. Like you're very in tune with your spirit side and you're dedicated to yourself. Dedicated to okay, Lord help me, please let me speak today. You're dedicated to evolving. Delights in the arts without having like this one too. Like it's like you appreciate all type of expressions of life. Bam, that was beautiful. Okay. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negativity through patterns. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, like just like this one, like the monk. Like you're very dedicated to evolving, so you want other people to evolve because it's like, and I understand because I'm very spiritual. I'm not religious at all, so I feel like once you realize that there's so much more out here than just this structure of one type of belief, it's like you want to tell people about this. You want to be able to help people to understand that they don't have to be restricted by certain things. I understand that. Prince. Romantic charm and potential for power. It's like you're very charming because you have the chemistry and that attraction. So you're very alluring to them. Like they really, really like you. They really think that you're very sexy. They think that you're very powerful as well. Like you got the energy of, you probably got a little bit of dominating energy, but you also have a very like, come here right now, like sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the energy where you're overbearing, but it's like in the bedroom, like you have the energy of kind of taking charge a little bit without taking charge, if that makes sense. An engineer, ability to give creative energies as a practical expression, talent for design. Ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So it's like you have you might be an artist in some type of aspect of your life, some type of creative endeavor that you are doing. Like he or she might see you as, like, you might dress uniquely, like you might come off uniquely, like the way you express yourself. You might be a wordsmith. I don't know exactly what the word is for that, but you might apparently I'm not a wordsmith. It's like the way you present yourself is very unique, like very, I don't know, it's like the way you approach life is not common. It's like you approach life from an artistic type of, like the way you view things is not the way everybody, I can't express it. Let me see if I can tell you a story. It's like, say for instance, you're at a grocery store, right? And you're trying to pick out something that is unique for you, something that's nice for you. And this person's like, oh, well, they're telling me to buy this, I'm going to buy this. And then you're like, why would you buy this? This is like $10 and you can get the same amount in another bottle that doesn't look all that great, but it's still the same thing for $2. So it's not like, don't get the cheap thing. It's just the way you view, you're not going by what society tells you to do. You're going by what makes sense to you. Innocence, purity, just a special connection. Yeah, they feel like you have a very special connection with the divine. Like you got 3 cards about being connected to divine. You have 3 cards about coming through life and transitioning and trying to, like, you guys might even connect on a soul level and on a artistic level and on a sexual level, because I got a lot of sexual energy with you guys too. Innocence based on learning to go at it alone, conquering fear of surviving. So it's like, okay, so to sum it up, this person views you as a person who's very fair and balanced. Like, they view you as being very balanced. They view you as being very artistic, being able to express yourself artistically. You might be able to actually talk to them in a way that nobody talks to them. You might be able to connect with them on a way where nobody can connect with them artistically. Like, they feel like you're very spiritual as well. Like, the way you conduct yourself is not normal to society. And you live your life in a way that is best for you. Like, you don't care. You go at it alone. Like, you conquering this world by yourself. And they really like that. I feel that energy of, that's probably why they're so sexually attracted to you, because I feel like they feel like you are something they never met before. Something they never can really get their mind wrapped around. They can never understand you because you have so many layers. Okay? To sum it up, that's what they think about you. I had to push that out because I couldn't get it out. So for pound number 3. What is going on with pound number 3? How do they feel about you? Oh, I'm so sorry for pound number 2. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. And don't forget, if you're interested in the specials, the link is down in the description box. Is thelovemealways.com. Thank you, love. We're going to go back to pound number 3. Let's see. So for pound number 3, how does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about you for pound number 3? Oh, you got 2 cards wanting to jump out already. Chemistry, soulmate, forgiving and learning. I feel like you guys have some past life chemistry. I want to say chemistry, but past life karmic energy. Heart-to-heart conversations. Like, I feel like you guys might have had an argument recently. Might have some animosity towards each other. Because I even see reconciliation, and I keep on saying release your ex. So I feel like, let's see, let's get the rest of the cards before I start going off on my tangent. How does this person view pound number 3 very soon? Okay, so they're going to be reaching out to you very soon, giving you some of their energies. See my ugly facial expression. Let's see. So you got chemistry, soulmate, forgiving and learning, heart-to-heart conversations very soon, financials and career, unrequited love, religious factors, stay optimistic about your love life. I keep on seeing reconciliation. We're gonna go what's on the board. So it's like the reconciliation, I saw it 3 times, but it did not come out. So that means to me that it's like it's a possibility for one, but the energy is not fully taken off yet. Okay, that's what that means. You deserve love, and this can be the one. I feel like it's a lot of things going on with this person. Now, okay, I'm gonna start from the beginning. I feel like this person, I feel like you guys have had an argument, but the way that they feel about you, they feel like you're sexy. They feel like a lot of hunching energy. Like they want to hunch, they want to juice, they want to fuck. I feel that energy. But I feel like afterwards you don't have to leave because they want you to stay. Type of energy. I feel like they feel like you have a very soul connection, and it's like I'm even getting an energy where if you guys get into an argument, they automatically want you to forgive them. They do not want you to stay mad at them. They might not express that all the time, but they get upset when you're upset with them. Stay optimistic about your love life. Like, it's like no matter what happens, like, because the reason why I got the energy of them not wanting to be mad, you see how this person's on this other person's lap? I feel like this is, ooh, with. I feel like this is you, and I feel like this is them. Like who, you know, and I feel like it's vice versa too. So if you're mad at them, then that's them. Like, please don't be mad at me, baby. You know, probably not even expressing that, but that's how they feel deep down inside. Like they be hurt, and it's like when they're mad at you, it's the same type of energy, and it's like, come on, let's talk. Look, you see how this person? Let's talk, baby. Let's talk. Like, I don't want us to be mad at each other. It's that type of energy. And I feel like even sometimes, like, this person might come off, or I feel like you or this person might come off as you guys are not really all that interested in each other, but you guys are. That bullshit. You're interested. You guys are interested in each other. Like I said before, it's a soul connection because you got religious factors too. So it's a very soul connection. I feel like you guys might even be the same type of spirituality, same type of religion, same type of background. Either you guys are the same type of background, or you guys are very, very different from the same type of background. If that makes any type of sense. It's like, you know, it's a lot of people watching it. So either you guys are spiritually connected. You guys are spiritually connected, but you might not. I'm going to move on. Finances and career and engagement. Some of you guys might be getting engaged to this person if you guys are together. If you guys are apart, they're saying that they want to get together. They've been working on their money. That's probably why you guys are separated if you are. But they feel like you can be the one. Like, they feel like you can be the person in their life to change things for them. And I feel like very soon they're going to be stepping up to do some type of energy around you too. It might, I don't know if it's going to be them stepping up to talk to you, or stepping up to, you know, say something, or just stepping up their energy to focus more on you and their relationship. They feel like that you're lovable. They feel like they can give their love to you. Let's see what's going on. What does very soon mean? Very soon what? Very soon, new love, passion. Oh, I like it. I feel like very soon they're going to be coming at you with a different perspective over this relationship. Like, the way they're going to approach you is not going to be the way they approached you before. It's going to be more passionate, more playful, more flirty, more like, baby, let's go out and have some fun type of energy. Like, let's go do this. Might even be calling you up and just trying to flirt with you. Just trying to be funny. You know, bring back some old laughter to just change this energy around. Let's see. Let's split the deck and go a little bit deeper. Okay, let's see. Express yourself. Yeah, like I said before, they might even be calling you just to express their love, just to have some good time, good energy, wanting to give this relationship a chance. I feel like it might be an energy around you guys having children or being married or something like that. And if you guys are not married, not even to the point, it's like they view you as being marriage material and being like the mother of their children or the father of their children. Like, they view you. They might even be having dreams about you having their children and being their wife. Like this, like they have that in the back of their mind. They always have that because they feel for you. They're very attracted to you. They feel that soul connection like before. But you know when I was saying like they might present themselves as being loving and adoring you, but then next minute they're like, I don't know if I really like her like that. It's a lie. Okay? It's all deception. Don't let them fool you. You guys are probably waiting for them to step up, but it's saying that Spirit wants you to let go of control issues and open your minds and being able to pay attention to the signs that's around you that's going to lead you to the direction that you're supposed to go, okay? It's saying that you need to free up your energy so that if you're feeling like you need to control the situation, or you're feeling like you're bound to the situation, or you're feeling like you can't get out of the situation, Spirit is saying that you have more than one way to get to one goal. Let them help you. Let your friends help you. Make sure, but you know what, see, my thing is, it says ask for and accept support from others. Do not, baby. Like, everybody don't have the best advice, okay? And I'm telling you that from personal experience. Don't let everybody get in your head. Matter of fact, keep this shit to yourself. Talk to your angels, okay? But he wants to come around and make that effort. He wants to talk. He wants to go off on a retreat with you because I feel like his energy is calling for you subconsciously or consciously. Like he's calling towards you because he feels like you are his person. You know? Like, I think he really likes you. I know he feels for you. And there it is right there, the reconciliation. It was at the bottom of the deck and Spirit told me to pick it up. So I feel like this person, at the end of the day, they really like you. But it's issues. And I feel like they need to work through all their issues to be able to understand how this relationship is going to work. What they need to do. Get themselves together. So that they can get you guys together. Because they feel this strong magnetic connection towards you. Like they feel that. But it's still, still got that on and off energy, that Two of Swords, that indecisive energy of, should I stay or should I go? But I feel like the main reason why you guys are really around each other is because you guys are addicted to one another. Point blank. Trust me, sister or brother. I understand. I got that energy around me now. Okay, so, but what do they think? What do they think about you? If they can describe you and put you into words, how would they describe you? What do they think about you? Ooh, shuffling these cards hurt my hands. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like shuffling these cards. Oh, it's my thumbs. Ooh, I'm a lady, you know, I need soft things. Okay. Let me stop complaining. A mentor, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Huh, okay. Friendship with animals, communication with nature's spirit, great power of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. God, okay, I like that one too. Benevolence and compassion, recognizing the external forces within yourself and others. It's like this person has been watching you, has been paying attention to you guys. Like if you guys are in a committed relationship, your lover is noticing you. Like they pay attention to you. You might be a lover of animals. You might have a couple bunnies or a couple cats, a couple dogs. You are a lover of nature. You might even go out to the world and just roll in the grass, talk to the trees. Like you're very grounded. Like they think that you're very grounded. Passing on wisdom, it's like you are a seeker of knowledge. And once you seek knowledge and you understand it, you pass on the knowledge to other people. You are very compassionate, very, very recognizing of others' energies, like very intuitive, like very, you are I don't know if this is a word, or observationist. That's not a word. Don't make sense. Hold on. Oh, okay, Google. Is observationist a word?
Here's the definition of observational.
Observationist.
According to Wikipedia,
it's not because Google ain't recognizing it. But you guys observe, like you pay attention to things, like you are a seeker of knowledge. You are a seeker of knowledge. They view you as a person where you are observing life, like you pay attention to certain things. You pay attention to people's moods, like you're very compassionate. You're very understanding of life, and you communicate very well. I feel like even sometimes with this person, like if your spirit is off, they feel it. Like they feel it automatically as soon as you walk in the room, because you have the type of energy where you vibrate pretty high. And if your vibration is off, their vibration is off. It's like, what is going on with my baby? Like, there's something going on. I didn't want to take all those cards. So how does pile number 3's lover view them? Like, what do they have? If they could express themselves. Okay, let's see. Gifts of negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of the argument. Like, you are the type of person where if you and your lover get into an argument, and if they're making a better argument, if they're making a better statement than you are, then you tend to be like, oh, okay, I see where you're coming from. You might even still stand your ground, but you will take into consideration what they're saying. Desire to balance the scales of justice. Like, you have a lot of energy around fairness. Desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of the society or oneself. I saw this card come out. Provide strength and support to others in crisis. Acts of love with no expectation of reward. Like, you are a giver. They feel like you are a giver. They feel like no matter how bad they treat you or how bad life throws at you, like you are a giver. Like you give. You can't help but to give. Like you probably are a Queen of Cups, have that type of energy of giving. You probably a mother. You probably a fur mommy lover, fur baby lover. You know, I have 2 fur babies myself. One is actually sitting underneath my chin right now. But it's like acts of love with no expectation of reward. So you give without expecting anything from people. Like you have that type of energy. You have the type of energy of being balanced. So if you probably see somebody on the street, you're probably willing to give without expecting anything. Like you give to people you care for. You nurture people you care for. You love the people that you care for without expecting them to love you back. Like you're okay with that. You're okay with giving. They feel that you're very loyal, romantic. You're a knight. I'm very curious about this knight energy. Okay. Victim prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. It's like if someone's going through something, you have their back. You're very loving. You're a good person. It seems like you have really good energy. You're a queen. You're a knight. You're a god. You're a warrior. You're a healer. You're a mentor. You're a child of nature. You're an avenger. You're a detective, a rescuer. You're a healer. So healer is attracting me. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. The ability to help and transfer pain into healing. Yes, I like that. Strength, skills, discipline, and toughness of will. Like you don't back down from oppositions. You don't back down from people. Like you're a queen. You're a queen. You're a knight. Like you transform from being a child of nature to being a knight, to being a queen, to being a god, or being a goddess. Like you are a warrior. Truly, you are always transitioning, continuously transitioning. Might be a Scorpio. I love my Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio. That's probably why. Radiates the regal feminine. Uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Like you're very nurturing. You have that very nurturing energy. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humanity, compassion, and self-esteem. So to sum it up, the way this person views you, they view you as being something that's higher than themselves. Like, I feel like this person, like, you are someone who is not godly, I wouldn't say, but you are a type of person who are above a lot of people. Like, you might not even try to present yourself as that way, but you are definitely a woman or a man who is sent here for a divine purpose. And I feel like they feel that. Like, they feel like you are a queen. Someone who can heal. Like, you probably even heal them once you know, because sometimes when women and men have sex, we heal each other through the sexual act. Like it's a whole thing. Trust me. They feel like you're very strong, very disciplined. Like you don't let nobody do nothing against you. But you also are a giver of love. You have no problem with giving. You have no problem with telling people how you feel and not like you have no problem with telling someone that you love them without expecting them to say I love you back. Like you have no issue with expressing how you feel. It's like this is you. You're okay with that. You're a seeker of knowledge. You're the type of person. You're very grounded. You love the small things. Like the little things in life make you excited. Like you are a person who's very wise and doesn't mind speaking to others. Like they view you as being very high. Like you're very high to them. Like they view you as being someone who is, I hear, grounded. Like they view you as being someone, I'm trying to get the word out. Let me see if I split the deck. Oh, there it is. Feminine. Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. Open your heart when dependency is rejected. I think they just view you as being a woman. Like they view you as being the person for them. Like reveals an intimate union with the divine. You're mystic. Oh, that's what it is. That's a better word for it. You're if you are a woman, they view you as being the divine feminine to them. If you are a man, they view you as being their divine masculine. They view you as being godly. I don't want to say godly, but they view you as being very godly. To them, very spiritual, like you are an angel. There you go. This is a long video. If you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if it resonated, let me know. And also if you're interested in the special, the link is in the description box, and I'll talk to you beautiful people later if it wants to click